Alright guys, so today I'm going to be sharing with you the haul of stuff that Eric and I picked up from the last yard sale footage that you saw. So let's just get straight into what I picked up. Alright, we'll start with this really loud piece right here. This is a set of brass bells. Eric actually found these. This one's really cool. The look of that. They make such a nice jingly jangly noise. Eric paid $2 for these and we listed them on auction with a starting price of $19.99. They're heavy brass. Eric also found a PSP video game. This one is called Dissidia. I have no idea. But this is a PSP video game. He paid $5 for this and listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. The next item actually already sold. This was like a little kaleidoscope. It was by a company called Van Court. We paid 25 cents for it and it sold as a buy it now for $15.99. Finding a bunch of like little dollhouse miniatures at one yard sale and I found this Godiva chocolate box. This is so stinking cute. The lid actually comes off and inside it looks like a whole bunch of little tiny Godiva chocolates. It's absolutely adorable. So this is perfect for anyone who collects miniatures. You know, these would be cute to display with like Barbies and other dolls and things like that. But just a really cute piece. I paid 25 cents for this and I didn't see anything like it listed, so I put it on auction with a starting price of $12.99, so we'll see. I found quite a number of vintage hair barrettes, so I just lotted all of these together. There was this large kind of geometric style snap-on type of barrette. There were two Crayola crayon like bobby pins. These were really cute. And then the rest were all of these skinny type of barrettes with the clasps here. And these are marked Goody. These are the Stay Tight Goody barrettes. And some of these sometimes can sell well. So it was a whole set of them. I think there's only two in here that aren't marked Goody. I paid between all of those 30 cents for them all, and I listed this whole like bag full on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I've seen like just one of these Goody hair barrettes sometimes sell for close to $20, so I don't fully understand the craze with them, but you know, there are people out there who are looking to buy those, so hopefully that gets a bid. If not, I mean, it might even be better for me to list them separately than it is to list with the other stuff mixed in. Also, keeping with the dollhouse type miniatures, I got this little pack. It's a stack of books, so that was still sealed. And then this one was absolutely adorable. It's a little kitchen canister set. So I sometimes have good luck with selling dollhouse furnitures and like miniature things and stuff like that. So I put these together as the lot. I paid just $1. I think it was like 50 cents a piece. And I listed these as a buy it now for $12.99. I found this really adorable left-in Valentine. She would have been an angel. You can see on the back her wings are missing, which was unfortunate. But I feel like it's so hard to find like the vintage Valentine's Day stuff, so I had to get her because she's perfect other than that. So when you're just looking at her, she just looks like a little Valentine girl. Like if you didn't know that she would have had wings and you're displaying her, you wouldn't even know it. So I had to get her. She's so freaking sweet. And that is left in. Adorable. I paid... What did I pay for you? I paid 25 cents for her and I listed her as a buy it now for $19.99. I got this really weird, pumpkin man. I fell in love with him because his eyeballs are on springs. They're just kind of like, they like bobble around a little bit. I don't know. I thought he was cute. He's obviously not older. He does have like a chip on the base, which doesn't affect anything, but I didn't realize when I got him, he had a little chip right here on the side. So, and I'm not exactly sure what his original purpose was. The other people that I saw had these listed, had them listed as goblets, like mugs to drink out of. I think that's a little crazy to drink out of this. I thought it would be cute to just put like some little candies or something in him. I don't know, but I decided to pick him up. I paid 25 cents for him and I listed him as a buy it now for $12.99. Found a pair of Doc Martens. These are like a tan leather, kind of like a T-strap Mary Jane style is how I would describe them. So really nice and good condition. These are a size UK 5, so these are like a women's size 7. I paid $1 for these and I listed them on auction with a starting price of $49.99. I didn't see any currently listed, that's why I went with auction, but if they don't sell, I'll probably just relist them as a buy it now for that price. Heavy brass crucifix. I thought this was really cool looking. There's no markings or anything on it, but it's definitely a heavy brass. I paid 25 cents for this and I listed it as a buy it now for $19.99. Found these adorable little sequin like putt style type of houses. These are so cute. I've never seen these before. They're by the Bombay company and they also can open, so you can like stick a little something inside of them. These here I paid 50 cents. I'm thinking it was 50 cents a piece for these, and I listed them on auction with a starting price of $29.99. There were only a couple other listings and most people had just one listed for that price, so we'll see. But I thought that they were super cute and unique. Next up at a yard sale, this is a vintage pack of black wax by Thomas Dunham is the name, and it's basically, that's what it is. Inside is like this little puck of black wax. It almost looks like it's in like a peanut butter cup. It's so funny, but I guess it's like a grease type wax that you can like put on your teeth to make you, like if you're dressing up for Halloween or whatever, to like dress up as like a hobo or something. I have no idea, but I thought it was really unique. I loved the old packaging. So I thought anyone who like decorates with like vintage Halloween stuff would really like this, even just for like the little box that it comes in. I paid 25 cents for this and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $12.99. There were none listed, and the only thing that I had seen was someone sold like a display case of these for like, I think almost $200, which is kind of crazy, but unfortunately I only have one box. I did list this recently. This did not come from a yard sale recently, but this is a little Cheezers figure by Gans, and this is so cute. It's of a little mouse. Let me get it out of here so you can see it better. It's a little mouse and she's holding these loaves of bread. So adorable. I believe these are by, well, they're by Gans. Is that a maker of a Nesco, maybe? No, it doesn't say Nesco anywhere. It just says Gans. It's from 1991. And I listed her for a buy it now of $12.99. I also found this Coach bag at the yard sale. Nice vintage leather Coach bag. I did pay $20 for it. So it opens with like a magnetic snap on each side and then the zipper down the center there to keep everything kind of organized. I paid $20 for this and I listed it as a buy it now for $89.99. And I do want to say one thing which I thought was kind of weird because I never had this happen before, but I listed this Coach bag, and when I list stuff I sometimes like search my items just to make sure like my things are showing up, and I didn't see my bag. Like I could see it when I went in and looked at all of my listings, but when I actually did a search, you know, by like seller name and down through, it wasn't showing up. And I was like, what is going on? That's so weird. So it was like the next day and it still wasn't showing. So I ended the listing and relisted it thinking that, like, you know, maybe there was like some fluke that happened and that's why like it never showed up, and it happened again. So it is now showing up, but I'm starting to think that, and I haven't listed anything else like a designer purse since then, but it's making me wonder if like the Coach bags and maybe like designer bags are maybe going through like a little bit of a screening process before they actually show up in search results. I'm not entirely sure. Let me know down in the comments if you have seen any of that recently with any like designer purses that you've been listing. That's the first I've noticed it. Found this really pretty glass perfume bottle. I loved the top of it with these like little round like a finial piece, and it is, I don't know if that's a blown glass or not, but it's just a really nice thick glass, and the topper, like I said, is also glass. So I thought that was a really unique piece. I paid $1 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $29.99. Eric had picked up a box that had a bunch of little figures in. He paid $1 for like all of these pieces here, and come to find out, 3 of those pieces were no, 2 of them. 2 of those pieces were Joseph Originals. So this one is this cute little ceramic panda cub, and he does have his little sticker there still on his back side. I listed him for a buy it now of $14.99. There was a little Napco mouse in the box, but he does have a pretty decent sized chip, so I'm not listing him. But this was also in the box. This one was probably the cutest in my opinion. It's a little pixie elf on a chair, and that is marked Japan. So stinking cute. I love that one. This one here I have listed on auction with a starting price of $29.99, and I'm pretty sure he does have a bid. The other Joseph Originals was this little kangaroo with her baby. So stinking cute. And this also still has its sticker on the bottom. And I listed this one on auction with a starting price of $25.99 because there were none currently listed. So then at the same sale I also found this other left-in, or no, I think Eric found this one. This little left-in angel girl. And she looks like this on the bottom. She has her sticker. Just a little bit of paint loss from age with her, but I do believe she is a little more of a desirable one. Pretty sure she was $0.25 or 50 cents. And again, I put this on auction with a starting price of $29.99. Found this really pretty, this is like an alabaster marble apple. It's very, very heavy, kind of like a paperweight. And then it has this metal stem and leaf. This would be so cute on like a teacher's desk, I think. This here I have listed as a buy it now for $15.99, and I think I paid about $1 for it. I found, this was so cute. I found this set of animal cracker refrigerator magnets. How stinking cute are these? These are from 1998, so they're definitely vintage. They're in like a cardboard animal cracker container box, and then it has 4 of the animal cracker magnets inside. I thought that was so cute. I paid 25 cents for these, and I listed these as a buy it now for $19.99. I did pick up this plush bear. This has a little sweater on that says the Orlando Eye. I don't always pick up plush, but when I looked this up, I couldn't find any plushies that were advertising this Orlando Eye like Ferris wheel thing, so I just decided to get it because I couldn't find anything. I'm pretty sure I paid $0.25 or 50 cents for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $12.99. This little vintage angel here, she is a ceramic. She would have been a bell at one point, but her bell piece is missing. but still super cute if you collect vintage Christmas stuff. I listed this as a buy it now for $12.99. Bells. These ones are on this like really old, these old straps here. Again, make a great tinkly noise. These at the yard sale, the little sticker on them said very old sleigh bells. So I'm assuming, you know, they're very old. I'm just going by like what they said. The little grommets on the back do say USA on the back there. We paid $4 for these bells, and I listed them on auction with a starting price of $29.99. Actually found a cloisonne vase at a yard sale, which was really awesome because this one is like a Jimbari style. You see that beautifulness in there? So this was a fun find. I mean, typically I only see these at auctions, never at yard sales. So the man did want $20 for this, which I thought was a fair price because that's probably what I would have paid at an auction. So I did pay $20 for it, and I listed it on auction with a starting price of $59.99. Next item already sold. This one to a subscriber named Sandra. She purchased that really beautiful metal tin tray with the wonderful like retro flowers all over it. I paid 25 cents for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $30, and she purchased it. So thank you, Sandra. I hope you love that piece. Another interesting brass item I purchased was this little angel. So this would be cute. I say to like put it in your purse, but it's kind of on the heavy side as like a guardian angel type piece. But really unique. I thought this was really cute. I paid 25 cents for this, and again, I couldn't find anything like it. So I listed it on auction with a starting price of $19.99. I swear I saw one for sale on Etsy, and they had it listed for like $70-some, which I think is a little insane. So we'll see. Another pair of vintage hair clips that I got were these like tortoise shell type looking ones, and these have like this springy clasps. I don't think these are not marked Goody, but Goody is a Goody brand to look for when it comes to vintage hair barrettes. These here I paid 10 cents for, and I listed them as a buy it now for $12.99. So picked up this men's tie bar. I thought this was really cool looking. It's of a sword, and this is by a company called Swank. This isn't really worth much. I'm gonna be having a jewelry show again on Whatnot, so I'm gonna stick this in there, probably with a start price of $1 or $2. Eric did pick up these wooden nesting, these are Christmas trees. So 2 Christmas trees, and then he also picked up like a Thanksgiving. They're like the little nesting things, like the Russian nesting dolls. These aren't Russian by any means, but you know, they're meant to be that way, that look. I don't think he said these are worth much, so we're just probably gonna hang on to them and maybe put them in like, I keep saying antique booth. We don't have an antique booth yet, but potential antique booth thing for the holidays. I ran into a lady that we always run into yard selling. It was an old coworker of both Eric and I's when we worked at the same place. But she knows that I love like painting my nails and doing my nails and stuff. So she found me these press-on nails, and I don't use press-on nails like all the time, but when I do, this is the brand that I typically go for, is the Impress brand. So that was so sweet of her that she thinks of me. So like when I'm out and about, I'm trying to find her something because she loves jewelry. She's a big jewelry. She is always dressed so nicely. She's always put together. And, you know, at the holidays, she always has like the matching, like, you know, like Christmas brooches and necklaces and earrings. And it's just, I love it. Like I am not that woman. I am not like a put together woman, and I so appreciate the women that are, because you all look so nice and I always just look an absolute mess. I found this pack of, these are just like drawstring bags, but it's this whole thing of them, And these are so pretty. They're like little organza type bags with these moon and stars. So, like I said, I'm doing a jewelry show and whatnot again sometime here soon. So I thought these would be really cute to, you know, pack some of the jewelry in, or jewelry that I sell on eBay. So that whole bag was just $1. So I decided to pick that up. And then lastly, I got this for myself. This is a perfume by Nest Fragrances. It's called Dahlia and Vines. This smells so nice. This is used, so I can't sell it on eBay, but it smells so freaking good. I absolutely love it. It's a beautiful floral fragrance, and it's a roller ball. So I got that for myself. I think I paid 50 cents for this. But that, I believe, is everything for this haul. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments, and I will see you next time.